Okay, I'm recording now. Okay, all right. So welcome everybody. Diane, thanks for sharing your journey. I put her on the spot. We didn't practice this. So sorry about that. But I've been with the products over 6 years. I am retired school teacher now. I was when I found Plexus, I was teaching elementary school full time. Had just finished my master's degree. I was a single mom for 15 years, worked like 3 jobs extra plus teaching, and taught fitness before and after school. And I was really naive when it came to supplementation. I didn't know what gut health was. I had never heard of a probiotic. I was really kind of anti, like, all you need to do is work out and eat the right foods. And you know, that's all you need. I kind of preached that, but yet I was addicted to sugar. I had sinus infections all the time. I was exhausted. I drank Diet Coke. I had hiatal hernia. I had acid reflux issues. I had low iron. I had constipation. And as I got older, they told me I had arthritis and fibromyalgia, and I just kind of refused to acknowledge it. But I popped ibuprofen probably, 2 to 6 a day to teach classes and pretend I felt good. So my body was screaming at me that something was off, but never once did they, say, address your gut health. And so a gal that I went to college with started posting on social media, kind of like you saw Diane. And I watched for 5 months and finally messaged her and said, is this stuff for real? Because I would make fun of it, because I'd say, how can it help with, XYZ? It helps with, hypothyroidism. It helps with, headaches. It helps with weight loss. It helps people gain weight if they're underweight. Like, this does not make sense. And so, but yet my friend had just gone through breast cancer treatment, 52 weeks of chemo radiation, and was on 6 medications afterwards, and had gained 35 pounds and was just hurting everywhere. So the last time I'd seen her, she wasn't doing very well. And then when she started posting, she had lost that weight. She was feeling amazing, and her mental health really had improved as well. So I trusted her and just decided to, I said to my fiance at the time, I was engaged and I was going to be getting married in 4 months at that time. And I just wanted to lose like 10 pounds. I really didn't think it would help with all my other things, and migraines and headaches I had too. And so I said to him, well, there's a 60-day money back guarantee. I'll just do it for 60 days, lose my 10 pounds. 10 pounds isn't much, and get my money back. I really had no clue how it would take all my other issues away. And so after 5 months, I decided to share like Diane did, because I said to my friend, I will never share. Don't talk to me about that, And I didn't have headaches anymore. The sugar cravings I noticed were gone within like a week. And that was huge for me to be able to walk past like the teacher's lounge without checking for the sugar, sugar or anything. So I look back now and I was really addicted to sugar. So anyway, it's been such a blessing. I started just sharing, and then, people trusted me, and we just I didn't really know what I was doing. I just kind of learned as I went, and I've learned so much about health. Plexus started out, well, first of all, raise your hand if you've heard of Plexus and you kind of know a little bit about it.
I've never heard of it.
Okay.
Neither.
Me either.
Yeah,
I just know from Mom.
Okay. What a good mom. Yes. Well, and I too hadn't really, I had heard of it one time in 2010. A friend of mine was telling me I should do it, and I was really closed off to anything then, and I didn't even listen to her. And I think back to that and think, gosh, I should have joined then. But I waited 5 years and then, decided to give it a try. But I had gone through so many like vitamins in my life, couldn't ever digest them and felt sick. And I have to say, out of all of our products, we have gut health products, we have vitamins, we have shakes, we have greens now, we have collagen, we have consciously clean skincare. I haven't thrown one product in the garbage, and my husband takes the products. His cholesterol is down. Within that first year, his cholesterol was lower than in 1981. So he is a lifer. He loves the products. My mom is type 2 diabetic. She hasn't had any sugar crashes since she started. She was really having a lot of crashes at night. And her blood pressure medicine's been cut in half since we started. Her kidney failure has not progressed since we started the Plexus product 6 years ago. And her doctor is amazed because my mom's on a lot of different things. And then my mom's twins, my whole family's on it. But anyway, and I'm second highest rank in the company now, which is crazy because I'm a retired teacher. I'm grandma to 8. And I just don't nap anymore. I just love that I can be present. So it's just an amazing, amazing journey. So I'm so glad that you guys joined and are taking time. And I only want to take like a half an hour and just talk a little bit about the products. But our products are, not aligned with pharmaceutical. They're the natural plant-based products. So our bodies are going to be able to, process them better. And we have the number one selling system, gut health system, is the one Diane was talking about, the triplex. And that comes with the pink drink. And we have 2 formulas. One is a larger stick, as you can see, because this was more for hunger control. It has a little more fiber, so it fills up your tummy a little more. So you drink this like 30 minutes before your biggest meal of the day, or 30 minutes before your worst emotional eating is. I have a lot of, since I'm a retired teacher, I have a lot of teachers on my team, and a lot of them drink this after school because they want to eat their arm by then. So it just depends on, but you can have up to 2 of these a day too. This one is our microbiome activating. So this one has extra prebiotics, which help feed your good gut bacteria. And that's what really is the reason we have symptoms and issues in our body, is because of gut health issues, okay, and blood sugar stability. So these both will balance your blood sugars, which I didn't think I needed that, but I know now. I had migraines and headaches like all my life. I haven't had one migraine or headache since I started. So chromium was something my body was lacking. Chromium polynicotinate is what's in here. And if you research that mineral, it's a trace mineral. It's really essential for insulin to work properly in our body, and also just for our body to be able to process everything well. So if you're lacking that, you're also going to be craving sugars and carbs. So, but everything's natural in here. Love these 2. So this is our pink drink that you would hear about. Okay. Any questions about the pink drink?
Does
No.
it taste good?
Yes.
Yes, I'm addicted. But I say, I used to drink Diet Coke every day, at least 1 to 2 a day. And, I didn't try to stop drinking Diet Coke. I just naturally, when I started our products, when you start getting your body balanced and the good gut bacteria is getting more balanced in your body, and you're getting rid of the bad gut bacteria and the candida and the fungus, your body starts craving healthy food, and it starts craving water. It will, if you take the products correctly. And that's what happened for me. I would, not get my water in if I didn't teach fitness class or didn't work out in a day. I had to really force myself to drink water. But I just naturally stopped drinking Diet Coke, and that so many people say that. And now I don't even drink coffee, although I love to have a cup here and there, but I just don't want it. It's really kind of, you don't have to stop taking those things, but if you start our products, you will notice your body's not craving it. So that's the pink drink. And I think my favorite, I love them both, but I do stick with the microbiome one now.
Me too.
That's my favorite. Yeah. So it's like,
how often are you taking those? Like you said, twice a day or something? What did you?
I drink once a day.
Okay.
Yep.
I tell people to start with just 1 a day, because if that's all you need, why start with 2? Because you might only need 1 a day. It saves you quite a bit of money. But
It's not like a meal replacement. It's just it's prior to a meal.
Mhm.
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, we don't recommend, the starving or anything, but we don't have a diet plan per se. What we say is eat real food and watch your sugar grams and your refined sugars and refined carbs. Because women are supposed to have around 26 grams a day and men 35. And if you start watching, you might be amazed at all the sugar you're getting in. So just, it has to be gradual too. I always say you can't expect, sometimes when you get a diet and you get all organized and you do your diet, and then when you lose your weight, what happens? Usually it comes back on. If you're not
Yeah.
slowly changing, if your
Mhm.
body's not craving the crap, it makes it
Yep.
so much easier to change your habits. So, so that's the pink drink. And then the Bio Cleanse. I don't want you to get scared of the name, but it's not a cleanser. Although it does help gently eliminate your digestive tract. So it's a magnesium supplement that has sodium bicarbonate and calcium and vitamin C in it. And so magnesium is so important for so many things in our body. And if we have too much sugar, it zaps the magnesium in our body. Most of us are magnesium deficient and don't realize it. So anyway, for me, because I always had a struggle going bathroom and eliminating, I had to start with a lot of these just to keep myself going. Some people need, so if you decide to move forward and give these products a go, we'll set you up in a 3-way chat so that we can kind of customize and help you through the first 2 months, because not everybody's the same. So that's what is very important, that we're just tweaking things to really adjust to how you're handling the products. So that's the capsule. And then we have our ProBio 5. Has anyone here been on a probiotic before?
No.
Nope. Okay.
Nope.
So, when we're born, we're supposed to be born with 85% good gut bacteria and 15% bad. And what happens is when we eat too much processed sugar, we take antibiotics, our good gut bacteria gets depleted and it can become reversed where it's compromised, and then it's called dysbiosis or leaky gut. And that's where we need more probiotics to feed the good gut bacteria. Candida is something I'd never heard of, and Candida grows. We're all born with it, but we're not supposed to have a lot of it in our body. But it feeds off of sugar and refined carbs. So as we eat that, it grows. And that's what causes a lot of issues in our body. So one of the ingredients in here, there's eliminates and shreds that Candida film. So the Candida it kind of spreads in your body like moss on a tree. And the biofilm is really hard to get through. So most probiotics don't have the enzymes and antifungal like ours does. So ours will get rid of the bad, plus plant 5 strains of good gut bacteria. So it's a very unique probiotic with digestive enzymes and an antifungal. So this we take at night, and we start low and then we high dose, and then we go back down to maintenance. And I always say if you start craving too much sugar, you just up this, and then it usually eliminates that issue. So anyway, that's the ProBio 5. So those 3 products are 99% of the people that start on these 3. That's what I started with, most everybody on my team. So we do have a lot of other products though. The next one that is very popular that people, if you have a lot of pain, our Ease product is anti-inflammatory. It has turmeric and bromelain and serapeptase and I can't think of the other ingredient right now. Oh, green-lipped mussel, New Zealand green-lipped mussel, which is a natural omega. And so this really helps with, we don't take ibuprofen at our house anymore. This is what we use every day. So this is a great product. Diane, you're taking Ease, right?
I take it on occasionally.
Okay.
I don't take it on a regular basis. Yeah.
Yep. So Ease is very popular. And then we have our vitamin. I don't know if have you heard of methylated vitamins.
Oh,
No, I hadn't either until I started with these products. Having methylated vitamins it's hard to find methylated, and that just means that it's more bioavailable. It's made in a different way so that it can be more absorbable into our body. And ours has aloe vera in it. It's sourced with aloe vera in it. Plus, it has a natural sourced iron, which comes from a berry, from a New Zealand berry. And no matter what vitamin I tried, I could not get my iron up ever. When as a single mom, I was always going to try and donate my plasma, and I always get turned down because my iron was too low all the time. And so when I started on these products, my iron was normal for the first time ever. And so I love this. This also has a special formula that helps with hot flashes. So it's helped a lot of my friends. It'll eliminate it or decrease it. So, but men can take it too. It's not, it can be men or women. So we have that vitamin, and then we have another probiotic
Is that one, what was that one called again?
X Factor Plus.
X Factor Plus, okay.
Yep. And then we have another probiotic that a lot of times I'll recommend this after people have been on the triplex a while, because this helps with anxiety, depression, mood issues. Plus there's 8 strains in here. 6 of them address mood and emotional issues. 2 strains address lactose intolerance and IBS issues. So this, I have a lot of people that have been able to work with their doctors and get off their medications, antidepressants, just amazing probiotic that does that. So this is taken in the morning. Anyone here take collagen? Our collagen.
Yeah, I do.
Who does?
Amy.
Amy. Okay. So tell me what you know about collagen. Do you know much about it, or?
I guess I wouldn't say I'm an expert on it at all, but I do put a scoop into my coffee on the regular.
What do you know? Do you notice a difference with anything since you've started?
I wouldn't say yes. I mean, my nails grow really long, but I feel like I've always had nice nails, and my hair is ridiculously long, but
Yeah, so there's I had tried like Vital Proteins is the kind that I had tried before, and then I think I tried a Dr. Axe one, and I didn't notice significant changes like I do with ours. Ours looks
Okay.
like our it's really fine. So again, it has the peptides, and it's more bioavailable. If you can see, it's like a flower, where the other collagen I had tried was really granular. So, it didn't absorb as easily, but ours is types 1 and 3. It's marine and bovine, and marine and bovine means that it's better for you too as well. And then we have Superfood Blend in here also. So this is considered a beauty one, but I notice it in my joints also. So
is it unflavored, or is there a flavor to it?
It smells a little bit to me like a frosting, kind of that scent, but it's not flavored. It's just the scent. But
Okay.
yeah, there's no scent in here. So,
And what is the grams of collagen in a serving?
oh, I should know that. 7. That sound right?
It might be depending on the scoop, I think the one I have right now, which is a new one, I think it's got 20 per scoop, but the scoop's pretty big as well.
Yeah, it shows like the beauty blend is, I don't know, 5,437 milligrams. Protein in its 5 grams. No one's asked, wait, no, supports the skin structure with 5 grams of collagen protein per serving.
Okay.
Yeah, so anyways, that's been very popular. And then we just came out with a greens, and I had tried 2 other kinds of greens. So this is like drinking your vegetables and fruits. And ours tastes like berries. So I've mixed it with water and it's even good. So like one day I hadn't eaten vegetables all day and like, oh my gosh, I haven't got my vegetables in. So at 7 o'clock, I mixed this up with some water and I drank it. And I'm like, I just drank kale and kombucha. So there's blueberries in here. There's kale, broccoli, stock and flour, organic carrot root, spinach, beetroot, green cabbage, parsley, apple fruit, organic apple fruit, blueberry fruit. Yeah, it's really good. A lot of people, some people put it in their yogurt, put a scoop in there, mix it with vanilla yogurt, or even in shakes. And we do have lean protein shakes. We have vanilla or milk chocolate, and ours tastes just like a chocolate shake. I love it. We have vegan, and we also have isolate whey. And then we have a nerve health product. People that have had nerve damage, or if you've ever had neuropathy, surgery, nerve health is amazing. So I take that just because I work out a lot. And as we age, our nerve endings to kind of just start getting less effective. So there is a ingredient in here, the horse nut. I gotta look at this again. It helps regenerate your nerve endings though. I have miracle stories with this stuff. So this is worth a 60-day try if you've have issues with numbing or anything like that. We also have an electrolyte that's really popular, Hydrate, for ages 4 on up. And then our energy drinks are really good. Have you tried the energy? Yeah, you have the energy drinks too, Diane, right?
Yeah, I've tried samples. I haven't ordered them, but yeah,
Yeah.
I've tried.
So this has the 100 milligrams of caffeine, but it's not the caffeic acid. When we get caffeine from our coffee, we get the highs and the lows from the caffeic acid, but this is from the yerba mate tea leaf. So then you have the caffeine that's just doesn't give you the jitters. So I actually mix these two together every day, and that's my go-to. But we have a Metaburn, an adaptogenic herb supplement that helps with thermogenic. It helps burn the fat around your middle. So this is something I recommend usually if weight loss is your goal, later on, if you still are struggling to meet your health goals. And then Balance is also another weight loss product that you take 2 before your biggest meals, and it blocks 48% of your sugars and carbs. So and then we have an Omega also. We have a kids line also, kids probiotic. That's chewable with, it's a vitamin with probiotic in it. And then we have a kids microbiome drink. It's amazing. Kids that get on these two that have trouble pooping are pooping right away, getting their eczema taken care of. It's been pretty amazing. And then we have an Ease cream, which helps with, it's like a BioFreeze, only 100 times better, okay? And then we have a body cream, which helps with any rashes, burns, eczema. It was actually started as a breast cream for radiation burns. Plexus started as a breast health company. So we have a breast check kit that is here. It's on sale now too. And the breast cream was this, but they just renamed it to body cream. And that was our first 2 products. And the breast self check kit it's just a silicone pad you lay over your breast. You're supposed to check it first without it and then lay it on and check it. And you can actually feel like a grain of salt under it. It really magnifies it at your fingertips. So that's pretty cool too. Pretty cool story.
Mhm.
So I think that's half an hour now I've talked. You guys are going, whoa, that's too much.
No.
But yeah, do you have any questions about anything?
I do, the little packet that you said it's your go-to? Refresh my memory. What is that one? Because I know the other one was more, I think it like not a filler, but yeah, so the smaller one.
Yeah, the smaller one. I think it helps curb appetite also, but it doesn't fill your stomach up as much because it doesn't have the fiber in it. You can see the difference,
Yep.
So this
Okay.
one is going to fill you up a little more. This one you should drink slower because so that it's polydextrous fiber in there. that'll fill you up before you eat. So some people would do this one and then one of these, because this, or start with this if weight loss is their goal, and then switch to this. But like Diane's been on this the whole time, and she lost weight too, you know, so
Yeah.
like I said, everybody's a little different.
And I kind of like the idea that you said you do the smaller packet with that one packet that for energy.
Mhm.
Yeah. And you do
I
that
love
once
this.
a day? Okay.
And then I mix my collagen in there too.
Oh, yes. Okay. And then the one tablet, was it called the Ease? Is that one now, do you do that daily or as needed?
We do it daily because
Okay.
we don't like to hurt.
Okay, no.
I'm
that's what-
58, Greg's 63. We like to be really active.
Yep. Okay.
So, and I was told in 2015 to stop taking ibuprofen. I was damaging my organs. I
Yes.
ended up in the hospital before I started Plexus. So this came at the perfect time. I was on a different herbal laxative from when I was pregnant with my son in 1992. The doctor told me to take this. And in 2015, I was told that it's linked to colon cancer, and cancer runs in my family. My mom's had cancer, my dad's had cancer.
Mhm.
So at that time, I was freaked out by a lot of things. So anyway,
Right.
so I switched to BioCleanse, and it's just been such a godsend. Like when I started on the, I don't know if you guys have trouble going eliminating, but that was a life issue for me. And I started on a lot of capsules, but now I only need 2 to 4 a day. Sometimes only, sometimes I forget to take it because I am eliminating. It's like my digestive tract was numb because it was cemented, I think, for
Right.
so many years, and when we take Marilax, that just doesn't really help our muscle. Everything's supposed to be working. And anyway, if we're nutrient deficient in an area, our body's not going to function right. So,
Right.
So anyway, yeah, Plexus really has done things right. I guess it gets to the root cause. So it's not a diet, but it's a health system. You will have success but you do have to take it every day, and I think really get educated about it too, or it's hard to understand what it's doing for you. That's the teacher in me. I like to send, we have a pharmacist on our team that has done a video, and so Diane, we can send that to you guys too about each product that she breaks down each ingredient.
Do you have like pamphlets or something that, go into detail of each product?
Well, yeah, on the website, we have digital things we can send to you, but there really isn't a lot of hard copies anymore. Everything's digital, but
Yeah.
we have a lot we can send in the 3-way chat. And then, like I said, the pharmacist on my team does an excellent job of explaining every single ingredient if you want that. But there's a FAQ, like 3 pages on each product that we have in our testimony group. Are you guys in the Facebook group? It's called Healthy Living.
I'm not. I don't have Facebook.
Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, we put out that, but you can also find that on your website. If you decide to order, you just go to the help center and type in ProBio 5 questions, and the pamphlet will show up, or we can
Okay.
send it to you, so it's like 3 pages of FAQs, and then ingredient lists and stuff.
And then tell me about the one for hot flashes. That's the story of my life. I want to hear that.
Yeah, I hear you on that one.
I remember for years I thought, oh, stop whining. My friends that would be whining about their hot flash, and like, it can't be that bad. And then when I started getting them, oh my gosh. One time I was driving and thinking, oh, I got my seat warmer on. Oh my. And then I realized, oh, it's me. It's not my seat warmer. Yeah, it's bad. It's a vitamin. So it's an amazing vitamin that has a blend in it that's formulated to specifically address menopausal issues. So yeah, I had a friend, we went to convention together 4 years ago, and they introduced this, and she was wearing patches at the time. She had had a hysterectomy, and she had switched doctors 3 different times because you're not supposed to wear those patches that long, just so she could keep the patches. Well, she said, I'm going to see if this works. So she whipped her patches off, and she started on it because we could buy it at convention. And she still to this day takes this and hasn't had any issues.
So how often and how much of a day is that taken?
I recommend starting with taking 1 with breakfast and then 1 with lunch, just because it's a stronger formula, just to see how you can handle it. And then I take 2 with my meal, and I'm fine now, but I always recommend 1 and 1 because there's a lot of minerals and vitamins in here too. So,
Mhm.
and it's best
Okay.
with food. So you're getting multi-purpose, like it's going to help your hot flashes. Plus everybody needs a vitamin nowadays to fill those nutrition gaps.
Yes.
So,
And then I have one other question, hon.
okay.
I have a daughter that struggles, with like anxiety and especially now depression with everything that's going on. So have you heard really good things about, I forget the name of it, the one that you, the supplement?
The Vital Biome.
Yes.
Yes. And we can send you a bunch of, testimonies and stuff, but I always recommend, first to start, it sounds like I'm trying to sell you something, but the triplex addresses so many issues that can be
Yep.
causing anxiety as well. Because
Mm-hmm.
if we have candida, too much candida in our body, guess what? We can't absorb nutrients. Our body gets nutrient deficient.
Mm-hmm.
And if we're lacking magnesium, our body can't create serotonin, which creates melatonin. It all is cyclical. And
Yep.
so if you start with the triplex, I always say start with that and then add in the Vital Biome
Okay.
later and work with the doctor if she's on antidepressants. And
Yep.
every doctor we've worked with has really been open-minded to, getting off of the reducing maybe the anxiety medicine or whatever in half and
Yep.
try to work it in. So,
Okay.
yeah.
No, that sounds good. Yeah, I like that. I mean, that does make sense too. Okay.
Yeah, because, antidepressants are needed, but usually the long term is where the struggle is, right?
Right.
You
I
know,
know.
yeah.
So, no, that sounds good.
Yeah, Plexus has a doctor advisory board, medical team, Eastern and Western medicine that have approved everything. So that's all on our website. We can send you whatever you ask for, we can find. So.
Okay, no, that sounds good. I know, and I feel so bad because she was even, taking something because she was having a hard time sleeping. Well, I kind of noticed with her, I'm like, Riley, I noticed even like when she'd be home, she just was kind of out of it, and so then then she had mentioned she was not sleeping sometimes the best throughout the night. So I talked, I said, do you think the sleeping pill is even actually working? I mean, why take it if it's not being effective? So she actually stopped taking that and started going to the gym more, which is really good.
Great, yes.
But I don't know. I do think there's certain things that are good, but some of it, it's just, I think it's too much,
And it's amazing how many people start on even just the pink drink alone and sleep
Yep.
better.
Yes.
Because when your blood sugar is balanced, insulin is a master hormone as well. When everything's balanced, you're going to be able to have that, steady sleep all
Yes.
night too, because it's not going to be waking up in the middle of the night. Yeah, a lot of people are getting off sleeping pills and
Yes. See,
Yeah.
which I think is, So no, that's very, very nice. Well, wonderful.
yeah, and everything, there's no side effects. The only thing you can have is there's Herxheimer reaction. You can have detox when you're getting rid of the candida out of your body. And if that
Mhm.
happens, we'll educate you about what to look for. And I always say you want to celebrate that, because if it's leaving your body, that means the toxins are leaving your body.
Right.
And we want that.
Yep. Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Diane, you didn't have any detox, did you?
No, not bad at all. Nope.
No. Yeah. Everyone's different with that
Mhm.
too. You just don't know. But,
Right.
yeah. So and it's really, I don't think our products are that expensive. you know, what is expensive? Everyone values that different, but like our triplex combo, if you start as a retail customer, it's like $139.95 for those 3 products. And that's a one-time order. And there's no, you know, discount. If you start as a VIP customer, you get it wholesale pricing, which is really a sweet deal. It's like 25% less. And then you earn, if you keep your subscription on at 100 PV, which would be like a triplex order, you earn Plexus Perks points. So it's like a reward system. So after like 3 months, it'll add up to enough where you'd get 1 product free, which is really nice. I love that. And then if you share you have a referral link and say your sister or somebody wants to try the pink drink, you just share your referral link and you get $20 credit, or you can upgrade to a brand ambassador, which is what I am. And then if you're willing to be trained on how to do this as a business and learn how to help others. So right now, if you help 2 people, like say you decide to try to, you know, be a VIP and 2 people do it with you, you can earn within the first 30 days, it's like over $300. So it pays for your products. And so, or you can just get the $20 credit too. So it depends on, I didn't plan on doing the business. I'm not a business person, but here I am. You just never know. Never say never.
Yeah. Mm.
True that.
Yeah. Yeah. So any questions? Oh, I didn't say it's $109 if you do VIP. So it's $109 without shipping and tax. And then you get 10% off of that with a special code we have. And then I'm honoring, I even told Diane this, if anybody decides to order by tomorrow night as a VIP, I will pay for shipping as well.
That's
So,
nice.
yes, because Diane took the time to invite everybody and do her scary post. It's scary to put yourself out there, especially when you worry about what your kids are going to say, right? Right, Amy?
I didn't say anything.
Diane, with what you order a month, how much would you say you're spending a month?
Basically, I take the triplex and then I take that multivitamin. Those are my 4 go-tos. That's if you sign on and are able to get that discount, that's probably with tax and shipping, probably about $150. Marla,
Okay.
would you say?
Yeah, because the first month, the first order is cheaper. The cheapest you get like a welcome pack, and that's the cheap. That's at the 109. So it does go up to $119.95, but that shipping and the tax is what really adds a little bit. But if you know, I always say, because I was a single mom, broke for many years, I love our comp plan because we have it set. So, you know, if you help a couple people and they help a couple, you can at least get some of your products paid for. And it's not like you have to do the full scale business if you have just like a sister and a daughter. And usually people share with their family first, you know. So it's a nice.
So like the pink drink, how much is that? Like a month's supply of it?
It's $71.95.
Okay. And
So
that's
it's
30 days worth?
30 sticks. Yep. So it's much cheaper than Starbucks.
Yep.
Yeah.
And how about like the one we were talking about for hot flashes and stuff?
That one is, let me look, I think it's $34.95. So it's pretty comparable to what what you buy at Walmart is not good.
Mhm.
Right.
It has fillers.
Yep.
A lot of times there's sawdust in there. So all of our products have vegetable capsules. So you can see like it's a green because it has chlorophyll in it too. Everything's natural. So it's you've swallowed those pills where they just
So that's a 30-day supply of that too?
That's 30 days as well. Yep. I'm pretty sure it's $34.95. They just did some pricing changes. Let me look here.
And then the other price, I was wondering, like the powdered milkshake drink. That was a protein drink, right?
Yep. Oh, I love it. Okay, I'm finding it here. Hold on. X Factor is $33.95.
Okay.
And then our lean shakes are 40. Oh, that's the vegan. Hold on. VIP brand. How come they have two different sizes?
All right, Angel. All right.
Okay. $30.95 for a bag of this. And this is considered 15 meals, which is
Okay.
2 scoops. But a lot of times I even just get by with 1 scoop. So it's
Okay.
cheaper than a lot of the other products that I've seen on the market. Yeah. So most of our capsules are around $33 to $35.95. So not too bad with pricing, but
Yep.
yeah. Any other
Wow.
questions?
I don't think I do.
Okay, so Diane will just ask you if you want to be in a 3-way chat, and then we'll just I'll give you a graphic and I have you identify symptoms that you deal with, or maybe someone in your family that deals with, and then you identify what symptoms you have, and then we kind of customize what would work best, but usually it's the triplex. But we start people differently. If you're not a eliminator, we have you start the products a little differently than if you go regular. So there's some little things that will adjust, but yeah, I'm really excited for you guys that you can all talk about this at work and have a little pink club.
Yeah.
But it's been a huge opportunity. I'm just totally blown away by the I have a Lexus vehicle that they pay for every month and send me to Hawaii, and it's just been totally blown away by what's happened. But I've consistently worked for 6 years on this. So a lot of friends doing this with me, and I have a gal that had alopecia and her hair's back, and there's just all sorts of cool things that just bring you to tears. So weight loss is huge, but there's a lot of other things too that are even like getting off antidepressants and off your
Right.
thyroid meds, and being able to sleep all night, not wanting to nap every day, and not having headaches for me is huge.
Yes,
So anyway,
definitely.
yes, it's been so fun meeting you all. Diane, did I miss anything or?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll sign off. It's getting late.
Thank you.
Okay.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you
Have a
all.
good
Thank you.
Yep. Bye.
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 Yeah.